Mobile Mayor Sandy Stimpson is apologizing to Mobile police for a number of scathing accusations laid out in a third-party review of the department's policies and procedures.
As Asher Red reports, the sheriff is also slamming that report written by former U.S. Attorney Kenyen Brown, focusing on 6 violent encounters with police, 4 of them deadly.
I don't know that I need to apologize to the public.
An apology that Mobile Mayor Sandy Stimpson gave to his police department on Monday didn't translate when asked Wednesday if he'd do the same with the public. The apology comes 3 weeks after former U.S. Attorney Kenyen Brown releases his findings of the Mobile Police Department's policies and procedures.
My heart has not changed, okay? It has given them a black eye, but that was not the intention of this. If I had that forward-facing rearview mirror, would we have done it just like we've done it? The answer is absolutely not.
The city is paying nearly $300,000 for Brown's report. That amount released publicly on Wednesday.
Like you, I'm shocked, by how much it cost. I'm not going to say that I regret, but let's say it's a life lesson involved in this. I mean, you certainly don't want to repeat this kind of situation.
Mobile County Sheriff Paul Birch weighs into the conversation, saying that Brown has never worn a badge. Birch says that puts Brown's credibility in question.
In the end, it's a lot of words that really say nothing.
In his review, Brown offered recommendations on how the Mobile Police Department could have handled a situation differently to get a different outcome. Birch points to an example of one of those recommendations that Brown left.
Quoted him several times. It could have been avoided by ways such as, talking to neighbors prior to executing a search warrant on a drug house. I mean, that's the dumbest thing I've heard somebody say. Several of those individual suggestions or ways that could have been done differently were absolutely stupid.
Of the 6 cases that Brown reviewed, one of them involved a video of a 16-year-old girl being body slammed by a Mobile police officer outside Excel Academy. Brown's report says that a school administrator pulled the girl by the hair leading up to the incident, which could be considered a third-degree assault. Excel Academy then reached out to Birch to conduct an investigation on Brown's allegations. Birch says Brown's allegations were completely false based on the surveillance footage that he reviewed.
It's just not true. You should watch it more than once. I probably watched the thing a dozen times.
Stimpson says that Brown is qualified due to his previous work with the Department of Justice. On the other hand, Birch says that just isn't enough.
I challenge him to go through a police academy one day if you want to make these kind of reports.
We reached out to Kenyen Brown, but were sent to voicemail. In Mobile, I'm Asher Red, WKRG News 5.